can do. We could still have a very bad draw here. Let's see. Okay, so normally the way that I build this one is I have everyone come down and go around like this. I think that is still the correct plan. So that was a worse draw than we previously had. Do you want a speed rune? This is slightly greed. I think that's a pretty good collection there, though. And for an initial line of defense, I'm going to kind of wrap it around, because that'll give us... That should give us a little bit of time. Slightly nervous because we haven't done much in the way of pathing at this point. Would have been good to get these guys to at least get hit by poison, I feel like, but let's see how well the tower does here. It's at least one-shotting the ghosts. Ooh, that's a little spicy though that we didn't get a double dip there. Yeah, okay. Gonna need that. I don't think the skeletons are any risk. They travel a lot slower, so. And they're a little better clustered. Yeah, I think we're good. But pretty quickly, is it best for this one to go up and over? It probably is. Here's what I think we do. I think we block this off almost immediately. We send these ones up and over like this so that we get action here. We send these ones up and then back down. And then we come around like this and we come up and over like this. Okay, I have a vision. I have a vision. Okay, so those are potentially going to get activated there. And then I'm gonna start sending stuff up a little bit that way. That's not super critical, but did I get a protection rune on this thing? I did not. I don't think there's anything that can cause problems for us, but that's a little bit scary that I did not get a protection rune on this guy. That was a bit of greed. Did all of the ghosts die on their way around the corner? Wow. Okay. It is greed, but in this case, I think it's going to be okay. This is a little awkward because I want to be able to trigger this. Which means I think I have to change up some things over here. But yeah, nothing on this map is ever going to stun us because... Yeah, we don't have to worry about that, which is a nice thing. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this back. Maybe I'll use this like this, and then we We can do that and that to trigger that. And then we can do this. We just have to sell those. All right, and then we're not going to get any more value out of that. So we'll do that. Now, everybody's getting covered by this the first time around, which is, I think, amazing. More damage, more crit, back to lightning. There we go. And I'm going to do this to force this to displace in one of those two directions so I can start building up and over this way. But I think we're in really good shape. Yeah, the devastation is real. Okay, I need a dot piece. There we go. It's going to be a while before we get a lot more opportunity to shoot stuff, but we're in like a really good position for spawn camping. Also, the increments that crit comes in, it feels like it's good for us to wait for a crit to be cheap. I'm wondering if they buffed the Oh, you guys. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. I did not remember that there were guys that came from down here. How does that change things? I want to send them all the way up and through here too. That's going to require a lot of building. But I think that we're going to have to unfreeze this and figure out a way to do that. So I can do this, which I think is fine for now. Okay, so I've definitely not done us too many favors. I can close that off, so at least they're going up that way. I guess that's fine. And then more range seems very good. Bit more damage. How's the crit looking? 84? Let's finish that up mostly and then just shoot faster. Do I want to recall this? No, not yet. I need to go all the way up here. This is going to be... Yeah. We will be able to pivot that, but that was not my finest work. I think we'll do really well against these necromancers, so I'm not super concerned about it, but I'll save my overload for just in case. Okay, we're extremely good. Never mind. But yeah, I want this to go all the way up to here. I want this to go all the way up to here so that I can get rid of this and send these guys all the way around. I should have been building this significantly sooner. That was a bit of a poor plan. Okay, I need a faster fast forward game. I need, like, single target smite here. He's been focus fired. There we go. All right. I'm gonna go a little hard here trying to... Oh, that remained unlocked. How interesting. That's not the way that usually goes. But there we go. Now everybody's looping around. So that's a thing of beauty. The dot pieces are a slightly less beautiful thing of beauty, but we'll roll with it. All right, we're gonna get... We got spawn camping on 2 out of the 3, and I don't think I'm ever gonna go for the 3rd one. Crit chance is at 96%. Azade, yes indeed. The life of the late night streamer. What can I do? All right. I like what we got going on. This was a big... Completing this line here was absolutely huge. And now if we can get this to go all the way up to this poison trap, I think that'll be amazing. Adex! I know, it's been a minute. It's good to see you too. How's it going? How's your streaming life treating you? Okay, we overcharged at the last minute there. Close that off. I think this does a better job of what I was trying to do with the other one. Yeah, there we go. We'll get that all going, and then this is kind of my ideal maze already, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the route on the right was desperately needed, and I should have been planning for it sooner. It was sheer laziness on my part that I forgot that there was an entrance over there. All right, what are our stats looking like? 5.6 shots per second, 34 range, 300 damage. Okay. Okay, it does look like good things are happening. Now, obviously, that was with overload. So now we're down to 1.4 per. Any other hazards we can utilize? I don't think anyone's ever making it over here, but we can start pushing them over towards this poison. Is there a second rolly thing? No, there's only the one roller. So let's see. So one thing we can definitely do is we can... That's probably not the optimal way to do that, but wow, we got a lot of range. I'm gonna use the powerful shot right off the cuff there. I think it actually makes our tower worse. And how is your streaming life aside from Emberward? Seems like both gravitated to new defense games. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time for streaming in general, Adex. I started a new game that's called An Adult Job, and that's been taking up most of my time. So I've been real busy lately, unfortunately. So I've only been streaming about once a week. I'm hoping that settles down a little bit. So we said we wanted to be hitting for over 1,000. So I'm currently chasing that particular dragon. Well, not completely ignoring... Yeah, still in tech. Oh, 1,500. Okay, those are big numbers. I guess we got over 1,000. So now we have to get over 10,000, right? That's the rule. What is our current targeting? Most progressed. Why did we shoot this guy when there are guys like right here? That was weird. Oh, powerful shot was the reason that was doing so much. Okay, so we do indeed, if we want to get raw over 1,000 without powerful shot, we'll need to do a bit more. Let's see, anything good? Critical up. Critical up really needs to increase critical damage, would be my my complaint. There we go. We'll do that. We'll coin hunter you, I guess. Now we go for 10K. I mean, we're gonna die of, like, clicking fatigue. Alden's playing one of those massively multiplayer games where you only stay competitive if you have a strong streak of many hours. Ooh. Yeah, those days are behind me. That's for sure. All right, let's get 5 more range. All right, and then I'm gonna, I mean, we don't really need to fire rate up, right? Oh, my job. Now I understand. Yes, yo. That's why I don't like what's going on right now in my regular life. Now I understand what you were saying. All right. There we go. Give me some coins. Oh, okay. So that's 1,400. That's 1,400 without powerful as a buff, and also the money that we're getting off of. See, why are we shooting that frost golem when there were dudes standing in front of him? There's something weird there. All right, a horror mask just for giggles. I can't pause this game. Let me off this ride. The range was pretty good. Get absolutely deleted. All right. So the early parts are the only touch and go parts of our deal. Okay. Another protection rune. I think another lightning rune. I think we're committed to lightning at this point, and if we can get 2 of those in our opening hand, it's good for business. Okay, so let's see. Ring of Shattered Ice is a no. I did think about Black Ice Shard, but now that I realize how easy it is to get full whatever, I don't think we bother. I think we take Resonant Poison because we can hypothetically get poison from certain things. Like we can get Toxic Weapon, for instance, and that will be good for our damage. All right, we take the shop. We have, wow, I don't think I've ever had 500 embers. Holy smokes. That's a lot of embers. Tower's not attacking. Okay, overcharged battery lines up with what we're doing. Let's see. Amplify Poison is like nominally okay. That's pretty decent. This is pretty decent too. We won't bother with that. Cryo we can't make work. Microtransactions, very good right off the bat. We'll grab that. Fire damage, no. Blueprint, no. Reduce the cost of drawing cards by 20%. Seems decent enough to grab. Frostfire is a no. Ooh, Rusty Telescope, very good. Because we're never going to have anything adjacent. So that's pretty cool. Flash freeze, just in case bad things happen. Scrap rune, no. All right. Let's take... Oh, we can't take the dot, so we'll take the little L. But I think we're in pretty good shape. Hey, Juicy. Your morning commute. I love it. I love it. All right. Okay, so let's see. So this is interesting. Okay, so let's see. So I think we do something like that. We do something like that. We do something like that. And then, oh, hold on. If I do this slightly differently. That's a pretty good pile of stuff, if I do say so myself. And then I think all fire rate. Everything is temporary right now, AdX. I'm still trying to figure stuff out, but yeah. But yeah, everything is temporary for the time being. Okay, that was some pretty good fire rates, which I like. I think I'm gonna just do this. But I think we'll be just fine for these early rounds. And then I got to figure out, I think I want to bring everything down like this. All right, we're good, but I'm going to do that just to be on the safe side. Yeah, this, I mean, for Silas to get all of this is pretty sweet. But these 1, 2, 3, 4 electrical boost tiles, I think is going to be very, very strong for this thing getting some very large numbers. And that makes me very excited. Yeah, we're just gonna, I'm just gonna do some kind of like ad hoc back and forthery, I think. And we'll just do that. I want to get a little more range so that once these start showing up, we have them good to go. I wish there was a way to use drill tower to upgrade like existing towers. Okay, a little touch and go there. That was not as trivially easy as I perhaps imagined it would be. Do I? Hold on. Eventually, I probably want stuff pathing through here. So we're just gonna block this off, and maybe I'll use some of my significant quantity of 4 pieces to try to get people zigging and zagging back and forth. And then when I have these, this will eventually come in handy. All right. We're at 59% crit. Okay. I should put something over here so that everybody gets poisoned. No reason not to. Keep weaving back and forth on those. All right, so let's see. So then this one is now officially online. We do have a 3 wide here, though. So I'll start doing that. I kind of feel like continuing to put some into range is good. But yeah, when everybody else is just, like, spawning over, like, it's great that we get to just kind of clean this one up, so we have nothing to worry about. And I'm going to use this overload when the Ancient Guardian gets in range, just to burn him down. There we go. Easy peasy. I love the little lightning bolts. Each one of those is doing a whopping 3 damage. Okay, so then this. Ooh. Can't quite. With these here, we can't quite make that work. So I'm gonna start doing this, I guess, because we can bring stuff down this way. That's looking really good, though. All right. I like it a lot. And because we're sitting on top of so many electric runes, I think it is absolutely worth it to pump damage. My voice is failing, but I think we're good. Freebies. I'm not sure if there are any other lightning-based cards that would be good for us to pick up. I mean, relics, not cards. That one exceedingly well. My plan to make this a loop around, though, is really couldn't be going much worse. I can't get. I need that to be like that. Yeah, because I need these. There's too many of these tiles in the way at the moment. But I guess I can do something like. I can do something like that and wait for a 4-piece and hope both of these move out of the way. There we go. And then that gets it so we're almost. We're almost good. Should push them up to go around that way eventually. Oh, I forgot to upgrade our cannon tower. I think we're going to be okay though. But it might actually be a little more touch and go than I'm expecting it to be. We have overload in our hip pocket if we need it. I'm a bit behind, but how do you get burn on fire damage with the tank tower? First level, you did a flamethrower. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you get burn on when you take fire. Let's double check that. Let's see if we can identify that. So if I swap this over to fire, I don't see him burning. Oh, is he burning? No. Oh, 31. Okay, so he does burn. That's a curious. Yeah, you do. You're right. You're right, friendly oxen. So yeah, so he was burning there. We scienced that out. So does that mean that in the long term that's a better... Is that a stronger play for us? It might be. Yes, feed the machine. I almost forgot again. Thank you for the reminder. I get so fixated with maze building. All right, we just went a little cuckoo bananas on range. But at least we have expensive towers this time, so this is going to go pretty fast. But yeah, okay, now that I know that we get burn off of them, does that mean... Oh, hold on. Let's science if we get poison if we do a poison tower. Right? Let's see. Everything may die so quickly that we don't get a chance. Ooh, it does poison. Oh my goodness. How does that change things for us? Does that change things for us? What's your crit chance? 68? That makes me think that poison might be the best choice. Because in addition to doing big damage... Also, don't mind me upgrading our tower midstream. I think for this run we may be too committed. But yeah, poison does poison. Okay, that's very interesting. Yeah, poison for frost venom is pretty huge, although we also do have to be mindful of the fact that like we're killing everything in one hit, so it may not be the most useful. So we're gonna do... Yeah, see, so now everyone now is coming all the way down like this and all the way back up like this. The only problem is that we're not sending them back up. Are we? No, actually, I think this is okay. Yeah, this looks pretty good. All right, let's just... But yeah, so Frost Venom doesn't do much good if we're instantly killing everything. But we are getting Chain Lightnings, I think, from this, so maybe that's the best. But yeah, I don't actually... I'm a little conflicted about what is the best option here, then. Holy cow. I don't think we need to go any faster, so I think it is all about the damage right now. Okay, so we're at 900 damage area effect. Why did this damage boost not increase our damage? Okay, we're doing 1300. That's not going to be any, we're not going to break any records that way. We're still doing 1300. Why is this damage up not increasing our damage? Increased tower attack damage by 100%. This is not working. It's going from 1350 to 1390. So it's only increasing our damage by, so it must be operating on our base damage. That doesn't seem like the way that should work. I guess that's a bug with Scrap Tower. I'll have to report that. That the cards don't seem to scale it off of its currently scaled up damage, but only off of its base damage. We almost have enough that I could make it work there, but I mean, I think Drill Tower is a fine one to pick. When you kill a monster, the charge effect of all monsters in 6 tiles increased by 50%. This might go hard. Lava Bucket would have also been a lot of lava, but I don't think the lava scales. I also think Ember Guardian was a great choice as a side note, because it means that we get 1 extra free tile. Oh, boss o'clock. All right.